pay money to play this chord. Ladies and gentlemen, all of you will recognize the name Johannes Brahms, the composer. But I guess there are some of you watching right now that would be surprised when I say to you that Brahms was also an organ composer. He was an organist. In fact, he kind of started his career as a composer with organ music, and he ended his career actually as live with organ music. Today I'm going to play for you, and we're going to talk about the piece, one of the chorales that he composed at the very end of his life, at the period where he quit being a composer like 4 or 5 years earlier. Brahms was a remarkable personality. He just stopped composing, saying, like, I've said everything that I wanted to say. Yet he returned to his composition pen because of Clara. Clara Schumann was in the final stage of her life. She was older than Johannes Brahms, and for those of you who know the story, there are a lot of mysteries, there are a lot of things that will forever remain unsolved. They both destroyed a lot of their letters, but still there is a lot remaining. And from what you can learn, the minimum you can say these people were very close to each other. And when Brahms learned that Clara was going through her last months, he started composing, I believe, 12 chorales, which he never published, and he didn't intend these pieces to be published. They were published nevertheless. He started that a few months before Clara died, and barely 1 year later, Brahms himself died. So, in a way, it's a beautiful story. All these chorales, but this one in particular, Herzlich, mich, verlangen, is so symbolically for me tied to that story. What we will do in this video, I will play it for you live, and then we will discuss some elements of this intriguing piece. This is one of the most emotionally, I would say, deep pieces that you can imagine. So I'm using some 8-foot stops. For clarity, I add the Spitzflöte 4, that's like an octave higher. And then in the pedal, I will be using the octave, 8-foot, octave 4-foot, and the trumpet, so the posaune, 8-foot, because the pedal has the melody on 8-foot. It's actually indicated by Brahms. One thing, the left hand, the bass, to me represents Brahms' heartbeat. And the piece ends in an unbelievably, beautifully way with a retardando until he goes to an adagio, which to me, and the piece literally says, the choral says, Jesu, kom nur bald. Jesus, please come soon. I think literally this piece illustrates Brahms' heartbeat that stops beating, or that he wants to stop beating. Jesus comes to pick him up and to go there where, of course, Clara went months earlier. This beautiful piece, beautiful story. There we go. I mean, what can you say? In spite of missing the C sharp here at the end, which was stupid. So, when you start at the beginning, I was talking about the heartbeat. I mean, that's the entire piece, except one passage. We're going to talk about that. And on top of that, I mean, only the atmosphere at the beginning. It's like, what do you need more? Also, very low in the organ. By the way, is this a Brahms organ? People know it as a Bach organ, but it's a Brahms organ because these organs were there and where Brahms lived. I mean, they were a little bit older, like 50, 60 years, but he used these organs, of course, like with Mendelssohn, Schumann. This is really perfect for this organ. You could say this bundle of chorals is a little later, and I could imagine this to be played on a later organ, but still like more in this style. Anyways, a very thick of atmosphere. You need a very, transparent organ to really have to listen to this. And then this, simplicity. We talked in the fugue and on the D minor, like a simple theme. It's people recognize it, people remember it, but this is so beautiful. It's not, but it's this. And the C sharp here is like reaching out. The whole piece is about, I want to go up, of course. We know, that's speculation, that's the vision that I have with this piece. Brahms. He wants to be in another place, higher. He's using arpeggios to demonstrate that, going up. And then you have, again, here polyphony in one voice, like listen to the upper voice. The upper voice and how you can emphasize certain notes. I should have switched it to the other score, of course. So you have here a kind of polyphony in the upper voice. C, C, then C sharp, D, D, F, and that's... And you hear that, you can highlight that. And then F. It's maybe a little too long. This, and about tempo, I don't know with these pieces. I think that should be not played too fast, obviously. We have this nice tom, 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 tom. So this the emotion, the effect that Brahms is actually is positioning at the beginning of this piece is just remarkable. Serious. It's terrible. It's bad. It's like, I don't find the words in English to describe it, but it's like, it's not a nice feeling. But in a way, deep down, you see a man, you hear a man singing, talking, who is grieving. But there is something in this music that points to a better future. It's like as if it is good. Here also. Beautiful chord. And then comes a melody. Now he is adding now the textures, even making it more, it's going up, of course. He starts here, and then Brahms is moving into the tenor range, or the alto range, whatever you want to call it. And then the left hand is participating in arpeggios that like mirroring the right hand. But the heartbeat... Sorry, I was listening so much to the right hand, I forgot to play the pedal. continues, and here you have the first high point of the piece. Like it's a high point. It's not a climax, but it's like a kind of climax of expression. You would say, like this feeling here with the high G. This chord is unbelievable. Let me just demonstrate under the context. Who expect this? This is bringing light in this piece in a way that is almost painful. I don't know if you can follow me in this weird description, but this F major chord is of course not F major, it's 6th grade in A minor, but like... Unbelievable. And then he's repeating the beginning again. And then we arrive here, where he says manual 2. And there, I'm not switching to manual 2 because then I have to change the stops in order to, for instance, the posaune is too loud then. So and also when we return to manual 1 later on, then you have to make you have to switch manuals, which he indicates because the bow ends there. But I don't like that particularly. So I'm playing it on one manual, but Brahms writes 2 manuals, so I'm actually not following the score here. But here, the heartbeat is continuing, but it's stopping at a certain moment. You feel that the atmosphere is suddenly much more light. It's like we're breathing. We're coming like from this, and suddenly we have. Have you noticed? We move from this to here, and have you noticed that suddenly we have no heartbeat anymore? I mean, isn't this remarkable, if it is a heartbeat? So if you think about the story in this way, Clara died, or was about to die. He started that right before he died, and then he would be dying. I mean, he knew that he would be dying, like, not really, I think, while he was composing it, but like longing for that moment. And apparently that's the speculation, that's the image I have with. I'm not sure if it was the case, but it's like the projection I feel from playing this music. And then you have this heartbeat, and then suddenly you are like in a very different atmosphere. And look what happens. He goes up in the keyboard, and we know, for those of you who are longer on the channel, when you go up on the keyboard, when you go higher, you reach out to the heaven, to God. And that's what's happening here. He actually says it in the text. I'm an idiot. I should have looked it up before. Ich habe Lust zu scheiden von dieser argen Welt. I'm envy. I want to separate from this world. Literally. I mean, how cool is that? I was just expressing what I feel in the music, and then I saw, because it's not my score, and I saw the text. It's literally what he describes. I want to be there. Not anymore here. And we hear that by moving up on the keyboard. But also, there is no heartbeat anymore. Listen to the effect when he stops using that motive or this rhythm. Now. You would pay money to play this chord. And it's like, if this is a dissonant, not really, yeah, of course, but it's like sweet. And now, the pedal is so beautiful. And listen how the top voice and the middle voice have just 2 voices and there's something else in between. Like, play with each other. It's like softly going with each other. It's beautiful. Here. down to the earth with chromatism, of course. Actually, no, I was right, because he writes a bow here, yes, to go to the first manual, and now I lost my score entirely. But there's an articulation bow only later. But anyways, there comes a heartbeat again. And now he's taking us to like undiscovered territories. He is taking the right hand up. I'm sorry, there's a mess here on my screen. Hope you forgive me. He's taking the right hand not anymore here, but he goes up. So he wants to stay there. And the heartbeat is returning, the melody is returning, and there is a second melody that's coming here. Actually, it's not a second melody. Brahms we talked about hidden polyphony, also in the Bach fugue of the toccata and fugue. That happens a lot. One voice has the possibility to highlight some certain notes, and then you get like a kind of hidden polyphony within one voice. Brahms is actually writing it in full, just to make sure that you as a player do not miss it. But listen how he opens everything. Instead of like very introvert, he's now singing loud. Here we go. Typically Brahms, but it's so well timed. The piece ends here. We're going down now, and the heartbeat stops. Ritenuto sempre. And now, listen what happens. I mean, how do you think of something like that? Suddenly we have a new bass. Nobody expects this. Huh? And guess what's in the bass? It's a heartbeat that is going slower and slower and slower. And now, the moment we reach the bottom, we go up. Double notes in the pedal. It's the holy melody, it's a choral. Speculating now. Suddenly you have not one person singing. Two. Heartbeat stops. Jesus comes, literally in the text. Two persons singing together. I mean, I don't know what to say with this piece. Every time I play it, I'm very, very emotional. And it brings, like, to the organ and to music in general, the essential thing of music in such a sober way, such an easy way, like as if it doesn't cost them any effort, and probably it didn't. It's so well made, like with this, the timing of everything. Like, I have to stop talking about it because I will be talking about this piece forever. So let me know really in the comments what you think about it. I'm sorry for the messing up with the screen. I try to fix that for future videos. Probably not for this series here I'm recording now in Leuven, but that's what it is. I mean, you can follow the notes anyways. Guys, if you play the organ, check this piece out. If you do not play the organ, check recordings out. Listen to the other chorals. I will be making other videos about it as well. It's remarkable music. Planning to record it here, maybe next year together with Mendelssohn. Sonatas. That would be, it's a major project actually. Not for now, it's working on Mozart and on the book. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for checking out our Patreon page. That's important. My patrons are, there's an awesome community. You really want to know them. There's a Discord page as well for you to join if you join Patreon, to hang out with them. And you have direct access to me. That's maybe also important. I don't know. But they make everything possible. That's important. That was all I've got for you today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And we will see each other very soon again. Bye.